So here's the template. It's pinned down to a ply, 1/8 ply. So now it's just going to be drawn out, traced out, and then I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to be using a jigsaw and leaving a lot of room, and then I'll clean it up with my Dremel and get it to a much tighter fit. But that'll at least cut the basic shape out, and then I'll just use a Dremel to clean it up. Okay, if you notice now I've got the T-pins in, and what I've done here is, the reason for this is going to give a little bit of a space between the bulkhead and the two bulkheads, the one that I'm going to have for the hatch and the internal one. It's not going to be noticeable when you have the piece out. It'll look like it fits perfectly. It'll give a little bit of space, and what the real advantage of this is, when I glue this in, I'm going to leave these in when I glue it in. The advantage to this is it's going to leave me a little bit of a gap so I can get my my X-Acto in and really do a good job between the bulkheads and get a really good clean cut. Okay, so the bulkhead is cut in, and if you're noticing and you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's sloppy, it's not going to match with the ribs correctly, you're right, it isn't right now. It's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the end point being able to reach over and stop when I cut this out from the top, the ends collapsing in so that it doesn't like shrink like a clam's mouth, which is what you have to worry about with this. I've seen it done before. What this is going to allow me to do is to hold those back. Once I get this cut out and everything is good, then what I'll end up doing is I'll just use some micro balloons and some epoxy and fill in the holes to make it look nice and sand it down. So it'll look nice. I won't say it'll look like it came from a factory, but it'll definitely do the job and it'll be nice. Anyways, so there's the first bulkhead ready to be glued.